Welcome to Adu Globe. Discover new ideas, learn exciting things, and be amazed every day. This video is based on scientific research, theories, and storytelling. It does not claim confirmed proof of alien life, but explores fascinating possibilities and discoveries in space science. What if I told you that scientists may have just found the strongest clue of alien life ever discovered? Sounds crazy, right? But wait, listen to this. In 2025, the James Webb Space Telescope spotted something strange on a distant planet called K2-18b. This planet is about 120 light-years away, yet its atmosphere carries a chemical that, here on Earth, is created only by living organisms. Imagine that for a second, a planet far away, floating under a red star, with clouds that might hide alien oceans. But here's the twist. Could this chemical really be proof of life, or is it just some weird non-living reaction? Scientists don't know yet, and that's the mystery. Now I want you to think about this. If even one microscopic alien organism exists out there, what does that mean for us? Does it mean we are not alone? Or, does it mean life is spread everywhere in the universe? Stick with me, because in the next part I'm going to tell you about a real meteorite from Mars that shocked the entire NASA community. And trust me, that story is even wilder. For decades, humanity has been quietly scanning the skies, searching for a signal from the stars. Imagine giant radio telescopes spread across mountains and deserts, their dishes tilted toward infinity, listening day and night for a faint whisper from an alien civilization. This is the mission of SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Scientists believe that if intelligent life exists, it might try to communicate, or at least leak signals into space, the way Earth leaks TV and radio waves every second. Yet, after millions of hours of listening, the silence is deafening. Why? Is no one out there, or are we simply not listening the right way? But that's not the only effort. Enter the Galileo project, led by Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb. Unlike SETI, which hunts for signals, the Galileo project looks for physical evidence, unidentified aerial phenomena, mysterious objects in the sky, and even interstellar visitors like Oumuamua, the strange cigar-shaped rock that flew through our solar system in 2017. Loeb and his team are building advanced telescopes with AI-powered cameras to record the skies 24/7, searching for anomalies that ordinary radar might miss. Here's the thrilling part. Both SETI and Galileo remind us of a haunting truth: we've only just begun looking. Our galaxy alone has 400 billion stars. What if a signal comes tomorrow? What if an object passing Earth right now is not just a rock but something far stranger? The mystery isn't solved, it's just beginning, and that's why the hunt continues. Have you ever wondered if there's a way to actually calculate the chances of alien life? Back in 1961, an astronomer named Frank Drake did something revolutionary. He created a formula, now famous as the Drake equation, to estimate how many intelligent civilizations might exist in our galaxy. The equation uses factors like how many stars are born each year, how many of those stars have planets, how many planets might be habitable, and, the most thrilling part, how many of them could evolve intelligent life. Now here's the mystery. When scientists plug in pessimistic numbers, the result might be we are alone. But if they use optimistic values, the galaxy could be buzzing with millions of civilizations. Imagine millions of alien societies, each with their own languages, cities, maybe even spacecraft exploring their skies. Which one is correct? Nobody knows, and that's what keeps scientists awake at night. Think about it. The Milky Way has over 400 billion stars. If even 1 in 1,000 has an Earth-like planet, we are already talking about billions of potential homes for life. So why is it still so quiet? Why haven't we heard anything yet? This haunting silence is called the Fermi paradox. If the universe is so full of life, where is everybody? Maybe the aliens are too far. Maybe they are too advanced to care. Or maybe they are already watching us. The math says life should exist. The silence says otherwise. And stuck between the two, we find ourselves listening, waiting, and wondering. What if we are not just unique, but impossibly rare? There's a scientific idea called the rare Earth hypothesis, and it challenges the hopeful vision of a universe full of life. According to this idea, the conditions that make Earth a cradle of life are so unlikely, so precise, that maybe no other planet can replicate them. Think about it. Earth has a perfect balance. Not too close to the sun, not too far away, shielded by a magnetic field, protected by a giant moon that stabilizes its tilt, and even supported by plate tectonics that recycle nutrients across the globe. Each of these factors is like a piece of a cosmic puzzle. Remove just one, and complex life might never have evolved. Now imagine billions of planets scattered across the galaxy. Statistically, many might sit in the so-called habitable zone. But are they really habitable? Do they have the exact cocktail of water, atmosphere, magnetic protection, geological activity, and cosmic luck that Earth enjoys? If the rare Earth idea is correct, then intelligent life could be so scarce that perhaps we are not only the first, but maybe the only species capable of wondering about the stars. But here's the mind-bending twist. If life is so rare, then how did we get so lucky? Did the universe choose Earth, or are we just the winners of a cosmic lottery? And if we truly are alone, then the silence of space is not a mystery, it's simply the echo of our own voices, bouncing back at us from an empty universe. In 1996, NASA made an announcement that shook the world. A meteorite discovered in Antarctica, named Allen Hills 84001, ALH 84001, seemed to carry possible evidence of life from Mars. This rock had traveled through space for millions of years before crashing onto Earth, and when scientists looked at it under powerful microscopes, they found something astonishing: tiny shapes inside the rock that looked like microfossils. Could these be the remains of ancient Martian bacteria? The idea sent shockwaves across science, politics, and even religion. For the first time, humanity thought it might be holding a physical piece of alien life in its hands. But the story quickly turned controversial. Many experts argued that these structures were too small, maybe even the result of chemical processes, not biology. Some said contamination from Earth itself could explain them. Others still believed the fossils were real, pointing to unusual chemical compounds inside the rock. The debate raged for years, and to this day, ALH 84001 remains one of the most fascinating mysteries of astrobiology. Think about it. If life once existed on Mars, even in microscopic form, it changes everything. It would mean that life is not a miracle unique to Earth. It can arise naturally, on two neighboring planets within the same solar system. If that's true, then the universe might be absolutely teeming with life, just waiting to be found. But if the skeptics are right, then maybe we are still alone, and this rock is just another silent messenger from a lifeless world. The truth remains locked inside that ancient Martian stone. When we imagine life on other worlds, we often think of Earth like forests or oceans. But the biggest clue to alien life might be hiding right here, in the strangest corners of our own planet. Meet the Extremophiles, tiny organisms that laugh in the face of danger. These microbes thrive where no human could survive. Inside boiling volcanic springs, under crushing pressure at the bottom of the ocean, frozen solid in Antarctic ice, and even in radioactive nuclear waste. To them, deadly heat, cold, acid, or radiation are not problems, they're home. This changes everything. For decades, scientists thought life needed perfect conditions, mild temperatures, liquid water, and gentle climates. But Extremophiles prove that life is far more flexible and resilient. If microbes can survive inside acidic lakes or around deep-sea vents hotter than an oven, then why couldn't alien microbes survive on a frozen moon like Europa, or in the toxic atmosphere of Venus, or beneath the icy crust of Enceladus? That's where astrobiology comes in, the science that studies the origins, possibilities, and boundaries of life in the universe. Every time we discover a new extremophile on Earth, we expand the list of alien habitats where life might exist. Instead of asking, can life exist there? We now ask, why not? The discovery of these strange survivors shows us that life is not fragile, it is unstoppable. And if it can thrive in the harshest corners of Earth, then maybe, just maybe, the universe is filled with tiny survivors waiting to be found. For centuries, humans have looked up at the sky and seen strange lights, objects, and shapes that defy explanation. In recent years, these sightings have been rebranded as UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena. The US military itself has declassified videos showing objects moving in ways no known technology can replicate. darting across the sky, shifting direction without inertia, and accelerating faster than any jet. These aren't blurry conspiracy theories, they are official recordings acknowledged by governments. The mystery runs deep. Are these UAPs secret human technology? Natural phenomena we don't yet understand? Or could they be visitors from beyond Earth? The lack of clear answers only fuels curiosity. Pilots describe glowing spheres that vanish instantly. Radar operators track targets moving at impossible speeds, and scientists are left scratching their heads. The skies have become a stage for an unsolved cosmic drama, playing out above us every night. But here's the question that keeps people awake at night. If UAPs are truly alien, why don't they reveal themselves? Are they observing us silently, like scientists watching animals in the wild? Or are they testing boundaries, waiting for humanity to reach a level where we can understand them? The silence and mystery leave us with one undeniable truth. Something extraordinary is happening in our skies, and we are only beginning to open our eyes. So, if aliens really do exist, what does that mean for us? Are we truly alone? Or is someone out there watching us right now? The universe is full of secrets. And this is only the beginning of our journey to uncover them. Milky Way, if you're as curious as I am, and you want to dive deeper into the mysteries of space, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss what's coming next. Because trust me, the answers we're searching for might just be closer than you think.